So hello and welcome to this Skype interview. As you know, I've reviewed your profile and you are a possible candidate for this position. So tell me a little bit about who you are and about yourself.
I am a current member of the Christmas Slayer movie coming out next year. I am in charge of finding a distributor and getting audience feedback to improve our movie. So far we've only created a movie opening, however we have spent hours researching and engaging with the audience, both primary and secondary on some occasions, and also people who wouldn't even consider an audience.
Wow, wonderful. Okay, so on your CV it says you actively use something called Microsoft Teams to communicate and release rough cuts of your film to an audience. Can you tell me a bit more about this?
Yes, I have used this program many times for feedback and possible help from another film production group, where we have shared opinions about each other's movies. We have also received feedback from an older audience and younger. We have used this program to interact with ages ranging from 14 to 40 plus years old. This has helped us immensely and has shown us just how important it is to engage with audience, and it's how we will sell our product after all.
Right, okay, so you mentioned social media as a great way to market your film. So there surely must be other opportunities you can offer to us.
Yes, generating hype is one thing. However, it is useless if no one knows anything about the film. For this, we need a professional company who are willing to take the financial risk to market our movie. Henceforth, the distributor comes into play. As this is an indie company I am applying to, we would have to be realistic and try to find a distributor who not only just specializes in the genre of our movie, but also one who is willing to take the risk, as said before. This could be very hard for this indie company that you run at times, as we would mostly be making micro-budget movies with a more social realist genre, rather than a typical American or stereotype Hollywood movie. I mean, we don't want the same thing to happen to our competitors. Let me rephrase that. We don't want the same thing to happen as happened to Warp, our competitors, and their movie Tyrannosaur.
Yeah, it's quite good. I'm impressed. However, how would we even get noticed? What if we wouldn't even get any distribution?
Well, this can happen too, but that only means we have to work harder to get the movie to the right company. It's no biggie. First, we would need to try and get screenings everywhere. And when I say everywhere, I mean everywhere around the world. A simple screening in London, for example, is a must. Screening at TIFF or TIFF, Sundance, and other famous film festivals is also quite a good idea to do. If we can get a screening in London, it's very good because there's going to be lots of distributors present who are going to be interested in talking to us about the film. However, if this fails, we have to try and distribute on Amazon, Netflix, or even Hulu. And this is a different sort of process, but it still works nonetheless. Getting onto Amazon and Hulu isn't as difficult as Netflix, however. On Netflix, we would need to be nominated onto the Q demand list, meaning we will already have needed to market our film for an audience to want to see it. But for Amazon and Hulu, we can use an aggregator. I recommend Distributor, as they're very good and you only pay a small fee. This will immensely help our chances to getting onto both services.
Right, okay, perfect. So, and if all else fails, then what would you do?
Well, I would try getting financing from a financing company, such as Film 4 or just even the government, because that's just a very simple thing to do. We've seen this example before in Warp films, and we should probably intend to take the same course of action.
Right, perfect. So I'm very impressed with you so far. I'll have to look over a few things first, and then I'll get back to you about your place in this company. So thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.